Grace Trujillo was born on May 19, 1917 in Placitas, New Mexico to Pedro and Aurelia Gurele. Her mother, born Aurelia Garcia in Corrales, moved to Placitas in 1910 and got married to Pedro Gurele. She was 14 and he was 45. Doña Aurelia started taking training to be a midwife in 1925. She helped birth 328 babies. She was referred to as Doña Aurelia by friends. She walked, rode on horseback, in covered wagon, and eventually automobile to deliver many babies around Placitas, in Hagen, Golden, Madrid, and San Pedro. Their family was one of the original 21 families who settled there and were granted ownership of land through the San Antonio de las Huertas grant. Doña Aurelia worked under the direction of the Department of Health and Welfare. She was compensated for deliveries with lambs, chickens, chili, leña, and frijoles. Members of the Gurele family held positions of public responsibility before New Mexico was a state. Grace helped keep books for the land grant. Grace, alongside her mother, helped in childbirth. Together they produced a ledger with birth records. She delivered her granddaughter Sheila Trujillo in the back of a Cadillac. Sheila learned Spanish from Grace, as it was her predominant language. Grace attended school at a convent one year in Bernalillo. She eventually had to quit going as it was 3 hours away in a horse-drawn carriage. Grace graduated from school in the 8th grade. She met Flavio Trujillo and then married him at 16. Flavio learned English while mining coal. Eventually, marriage leads to the birth of 7 girls and 4 boys. One was born breech, Mary, and died as an infant. She was married for 36 years. Their children, Reina, Rita, Flavio, known as Fito, Clyde, Benny, Margie, Grace, Diane, Dorothy, and Danny. Her husband then suddenly died in a fight. Benny stepped on a nail one day and got lockjaw and had a bout with appendicitis. The sons had been in all the special forces. Fito was excellent at math and tutored in the garage. Danny graduated from Highlands University with a doctorate in education. Grace worked for a schoolhouse that got demolished. She walked through the arroyo located in the backyard every day to get there. After it was rebuilt, she worked there for 31 years in the Bernalillo school system at Placitas Elementary, walking to school every day to warm up the rooms using a potbelly stove, librarian by day, and cleaning in the evenings. Calling the school children her babies, she nurtured and loved them. Grace passed away at the age of 98. She enjoyed drawing, reading, painting, and playing the piano. She is survived by 190 grandchildren.
Necesitado, me encuentro, Señor. Ayúdeme hoy, yo quiero saber lo que debo de hacer. Muestra el camino que debo seguir. Señor, por mi bien, yo